Shabbat Shalom, Chag Sameach, Good Yontif, happy birthday to you. And we're also celebrating birthdays and anniversaries. It's a really big week. It's a big Shabbat. I am happy and sad to tell you that it's the end of the holiday month because we need a break. But we're also really happy, and I'm glad that it ends on the happiest note. It's so happy that happy is built into its name when we call it Simchat Torah. And it's also the first Friday of the month, which means it's also Simcha Shabbat. We're celebrating people with birthdays and anniversaries in October. Or I see some people with birthdays that just happened at the end of September, so you are welcome to get your prize and get a blessing too if you want. But we're here, we're using the family-friendly service. I am warning you now, before the service begins. I hope you're ready for this. We had one president who used to call it organized chaos, tonight's service. And I think that that's generous because I don't know that it's that organized. It is chaos. It's intended to be chaos. It's going to be fun. Some of the service is regular service. We are celebrating Shabbat. We are celebrating Simchat Torah. We are celebrating Sukkot. We are celebrating Shmini Atzeret. And birthdays and anniversaries. And it's regular. We have to say things about that. But we also get to dance with the Torah. Some people are going to want to dance, and some people are not going to want to dance. If you don't want to dance with the Torah, if you're worried about carrying a Torah, first of all, we have Torah scrolls that I think you don't have to worry about carrying and dropping. We have smaller Torah scrolls that are also for the younger kids, but you can help with that. We have, and you can be someone in the middle, just touching and kissing as they go by. That's fine also. I need help with singing and clapping. And remember that if you're not standing at a microphone, no one can hear you. Sing as loudly as you want. And on the internet, no one hears you at all. I encourage lots of singing, all 200 of you. But that's part of tonight. We will try to be joyful. So I hope you brought your dancing shoes. Someone pointed out, and I really love this commentary that I saw this week, something about how many other, forget about faiths, any kind of organization, how many other organizations and faiths do you know that have a special occasion to dance with the books? How cool is it that we're dancing with our books, dancing with our holy books, dancing with the scroll, dancing with words? How many people do you know that intentionally go out to dance with their words, with the special words? This is just so cool that we do this. It is why we are the people of the book. And I love that we dance with our books. So we begin on page, believe it or not, on page 12. And I say believe it or not because this is the part where, and Max, I'm going to be walking around. Over here, we have lots of things happening today. And before you leave, you need to take advantage of all of these things. So one of them is, we are still during Sukkot. Now, some people have a tradition not to shake lulav on Shabbat. So for those people, I will tell you, we're doing this now because we haven't lit the candles yet and the sun hasn't gone down yet. So you can still do the lulav shake. We're going to dance with the Torahs and do the lulav shake. Sorry, I get carried away. Even Adam's shaking his head. There's a guide here in case you forget what order and things. We've got 2 sets here of the lulav, the myrtle, the willow, and etrog. You know, when I do hospital visits during Sukkot, I bring the etrog with me. And sometimes things in those rooms don't smell so good. So we use it like, you know, you're underwater and you're sharing oxygen. So I've had a lot of very pleasant memories with this etrog this year. But this is what you do. And it tells you here, you get started and the pitam is, how do you say it? How do you say it? Do you say pitom? Do you say pitam? What do you say? What do you say? Whatever the rabbi taught you to say, I know. Some of you, that's all you know. So you hold this with your right hand, and the spine is facing you. You hold this with your left hand, and the pitam is facing, there are a lot of differences of opinion. I had someone contacted me from college saying that Hillel is having them lead it and wanted to know, how do you do this? And so I said, let me send you an infographic, and you could look at it that way. And if you need me to, I'll send you an infographic of it going the other way. No. So we're going to keep the pitam down. We're going to do the blessing. The blessing is fulfilling a commandment, so it's got 10 words and then the punchline. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al nitilat lulav. And then we flip it right, and then you shake it toward Jerusalem, and to the right and to the left, behind you, up and down, in every direction you can imagine. And then you smell your hand, and then you pass it to the next person. And I'm going to pass this around, and you could start doing this anyway. Take and pass, stand and look. And we just said the blessing, so if you want, that's good enough. You don't have to say it again. But I'm sorry to tell you, that's Jerusalem. You can face the ark. We like to say there's less traffic that way, but that's Jerusalem. And here's another one for this side of the room. Some people have a tradition that it goes like this, but I like the one that makes more noise. Here you go. And so right hand for the lulav. Are you left-handed? So you could swap. You could do it that way. And then if anybody doesn't want their kids, oh my gosh, look who's here already. Oh my gosh. You could shake that one if you want and pass that one around. We have a very new baby here. Mazel tov. Yeah, shake it at me. You have to be together, all four together. There you go. Put them together. The Torah says we're supposed to take the four species. So we start with that, with shake your lulav. It's the lulav shake. Some fries with that shake. Yes, but you're supposed to eat it in the sukkah. I have to tell you that if you go in our backyard, the sukkah is up, but the decorations are down. And the kids did a great job of decorating the sukkah last week, but because of the rain and because of the fact that the Brotherhood has taken it down on early Sunday morning, I hear, we took the decorations down. It's still a kosher sukkah, although I don't want to tell you the condition of the Chag. We are turning, while they're doing that, we're going to sing, we're going to turn to, I love that sound. Do you hear that sound? The new baby sound? There's a new baby in here. I love that sound. Wah. I love new babies. I know, that's so sweet. So on this page, so I'm looking at a page that doesn't have a number. It's page 23 of this book. It's called Gates of Joy. And page 23, the only way you're going to know it's a page 23 is that there is a picture after page 20 that has a Torah scroll. And then you have to go to the next page, and it says Eve of Simchat Torah. And you are welcome to read with me anything you want. I'm going to read this, and you may want to join me. Simchat Torah is a truly joyous time. We sing and dance. It says we carry flags. We don't carry flags. We march around the synagogue in honor of the Torah, our most precious possession. Simchat Torah is also a wedding service. What? Did you know you were coming to dance tonight? Yes. Did you know it was because it was a wedding service? Some people did, because every Shabbat is a wedding. But this is special. We read, it says, the wedding service is between us and the Torah. We're marrying the Torah today. Did you know that? Get ready. I'm going to do poof, and you're going to turn into a chatan. And I'm going to say poof, and you're going to turn into a kala. And the Torah is going to get married to you. It's their coolest thing. So we're also going to read the Torah's last words and immediately turn to its first words. You know what happens at the end of the Torah? Spoiler alert. Moses dies. You know what happens at the beginning of the Torah? Spoiler alert. The world gets created. And we do that again and again and again. And you know what the last word of the Torah is? You know what the first word of the Torah is, right? Bereshit, in the beginning, which is a terrible translation, but we'll talk about that next week. But what's the last word of the Torah? We start with the beginning, we start with the world. And what's the punchline of the whole Torah? You don't know? You don't remember? Yeah, I'm going to show you something new. It's really exciting. It's exciting. Listen for it and remind me to tell you about it. If we don't know now, it's really exciting. No spoilers for this. So be part of this never-ending circle of reading and study. Be part of the family that has married Torah with joyful love. And we have lots of kids, and it's very designed for kids in this process. And we're going to start off with a song while we finish doing the Lulav Shake around the room. We're going to sing a song. It's on page 25. These are supposed to be the songs that we sing when we're marching with the Torahs, dancing with the Torahs. But we'll dance and we'll sing. We'll come up with stuff. But song number 5, because I'm so glad that everybody's here together, we're going to say, Hine ma tovu manahim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manahim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, 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 shevet achim gam yachad. I think that was perfect timing. I think we made it all the way through both of these rows, and we finished with that. So then on page 26, if we were at your house, or if you were at my house, we would stand for this part. So we're going to stand for this part of the service. And this candle does not like staying lit, so we're going to be okay with that. Or I could just start a new one over here. You just go in there and be good. No falling. It's going to fall. That's okay. We'd rather have 2 candles. It's Yom Tov and Shabbat, so we're going to say a blessing. And by the way, I have to tell you something very important. On special holy days, we also have memorial times. We remember the people who we loved who are no longer with us. And so we lit this candle already, and that's our Yortzeit candle, our Yizkor candle, not Yortzeit. It's the same kind of candle, but it's a Yizkor candle, because we remember. So I want you to just take a moment right now. We have our Yizkor service tomorrow, but I want you to think right now of all the people who maybe you used to sit with at services, and the people who are far away but are no longer with us. And we remember them. The tradition is if you were lighting at home, you still light only 1 candle for however many people you have. On page 26, we ask this question, which is a shocking question. Why are the words of Torah like fire? Did you know they were like fire? Let's find out. As fire from a single flame kindles many flames, so each word of Torah kindles many minds and lightens many hearts. Torah gives light to all who make use of its bright and shining flame. We're going to say the blessing first in English. We praise you, God of time and space, source of blessing, for mitzvot that make us holy, and for the joy of this mitzvah, the kindling of light. And then in the bottom of the page in English, we're also going to say, we give thanks for life, for sustenance, and for this joyous day. Amen. And you'll notice that when we say this in Hebrew, we're going to say Shabbat and Shel Yom Tov at the end. You ready? Brachi Baruch Shemoy, Brachi Baruch Shemoy, Brachi Baruch Shemoy. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu להדליק נר, להדליק נר, של שבת ושל יום טוב. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. And you have to stay standing, but I have to find out what page I'm on. What page am I on? I don't know. Where's the Kiddush here? I don't know where the Kiddush is here. We're just going to have to do a Kiddush on our own. Ready? I'm going to use this symbol of joy, and I'm going to say that today is an especially holy day. It's Shabbat, and it's Yom Tov. We remember the creation, we remember our history, we remember dancing with the Torahs, and we remember all of the things that God has done for us that are wonderful things. And we're going to say, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari hagafen. Thank you, God, for everything that you do and making this a special day. Now, you have to say Shabbat Shalom, and or Good Shabbos, and or Chag Sameach, and or Good Yontif to everybody. Make sure that there's at least 3 people you cover. And you need to stay standing up for a second. You're allowed to move around. Make sure everybody gets a Shabbat Shalom. And then we continue at the top of page 27 in English. We say, Eternal God, may the words of Torah be sweet to us and to all Israel, that we and our children may study your teaching in the love of your name. Praise be the eternal God, teacher of Torah to the house of Israel. And then we're going to say, Barechu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach leolam va'ed.
And I'm going to let you sit down over here because you've been standing a long time already. We can do this one responsively if you want, but it doesn't hurt my feelings. Anybody who wants to read my part too. The Torah, you can sit. Go ahead, sit. The Torah is God's great gift to the house of Israel. Israel without Torah is like a body without a soul. Like water, it cleanses and is refreshing.
Like wine, it gladdens the heart.
Like a crown, it raises us high.
Higher than the throne of kings and queens.
When Torah entered the world, freedom entered it.
The whole Torah exists only to establish peace.
Its highest teaching is love and kindness.
What is hateful to you, do not do to another person.
That is the whole Torah. All the rest is commentary. Go and learn it.
Those who study Torah sustain the world.
Honoring one another, doing acts of kindness, and making peace, these are our highest duties.
And the study of Torah leads to them all.
We rejoice in Torah. It is our life and the length of our days. Praise be the God who teaches Torah to our people Israel. Now, we have a split in here of what we're supposed to do. We're not going to do that. We're going to have. Are there any children here under the age of 13 who know the Shema? Anybody under the age of 13 who knows the Shema? Do you want to help me? Do you want to come up here and do the Shema? Or do you want to stay there and help me do the Shema? Because the consecration group is going to have another opportunity, but right now we have a lot of people, young people, who might be able to help me with this. Thank you. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Dude. Matching kippah. All right, come on up. That's what I wanted to see. All right. So when we say the Shema, we're going to close our eyes, concentrate better. Okay, face everybody. We're going to close our eyes. They're going to close their eyes. We're going to say, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. And we're going to get quiet. Baruch Shem. Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed you may all go back and sit down again, but if you're in the consecration group, expect to come back up again. You could go down. Go ahead. Go down. Boing, 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 boing. You want to go down? You ready, Ali? You want some help? Come on. I'll hold your hand. Come on. Looks like we have a situation. We okay? I see somebody coming. So if you are 13 or 14 years old, would you come up and help me, please, with this next one? Please. Thank you. Because I know you know this one. This one you don't even have to be 13 to do, but I know you know it. We're at the top of page 29. You want to do V'ahavta for me? Et Adonai hold this for a second. B'chol levavcha, u'v'chol nafshecha, u'v'chol me'odecha, v'hayu advarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lechtecha v'derech u'v'shochbecha u'v'kumecha u'kshartam la'od al yadecha v'hayu letotafot bein einecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם Adonai Elohim Emet. Thank you. Thank you. I need my book back. It's got all my markings in it. Thank you. All right, what page are we on now? I just closed my book. Oh. Yeah, we just did it. We don't have to do it in English too. Page 30. This one is interesting. Tell me what you think of this one. Keep your father's wisdom. Do not forget your mother's teaching.
Bind them always to your heart. Seal them into your mind.
When you walk, they shall lead you. When you lie down, they shall keep you safe. They shall be with you when you wake up.
For the commandment is a lamp, and the Torah is light.
Torah is light. In the house of bondage, it gave us hope and showed us the way to freedom.
Torah is light, the light of our prophets, the light of our teachers.
Torah is light. It showed us our way in the wilderness and led us to the land of promise.
Torah is light, the light of our poets, the wisdom of our people.
We inscribe its words on parchment for all the people to learn.
We take it into our hearts to do as we have learned.
Torah is light for all the world, to show its peoples the way to freedom. They will give thanks, as did our people at the Sea of Reeds. Miriam led them, and all Israel broke out in song.
Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha neda b'kodesh. Nora tehilot osef ele, nora tehilot osef ele. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la.
We thank you, the God who made us to be free. And at the bottom of page 31, it says, Vayedaber Moshe et mo'adei Adonai El Bnei Israel. Then Moses taught the people of Israel to celebrate God's festivals. What is Torah? What is mitzvah?
Do justly, love mercy, walk humbly with your God.
What is Torah?
Go from evil and do good. Be just and do what is right. Do not insult the deaf or place a stumbling block before the blind.
The world is sustained by three things: by truth, by justice, and by peace.
The world depends on three things: on Torah, on service, on loving deeds.
What is the way of Torah?
Its ways are ways of pleasantness. All its paths are peace.
I need you to rise, please, on page 32 for words that are not in front of you. But most of the kids know these, and if the grown-ups don't know them, you can repeat them after me. We praise you, Adonai our God, God of Abraham, God of Isaac, God of Jacob. And together we have to say, God of all generations. Could you do that? God of all generations, we praise you. Adonai our God, God of Sarah, God of Rebecca, God of Leah, God of Rachel, God of all generations, to uphold the falling, to heal the sick, to free the captive, to comfort all who suffer pain, to uphold the falling, to heal the sick, to free the captive, to comfort all who suffer pain, to uphold the falling, to heal the sick, to free the captive, to comfort all who suffer pain. We praise you, Adonai our God, God of Abraham, God of Isaac, God of Jacob, God of all generations. Blessed is Adonai, shield of Abraham. Blessed is Adonai, creator of life. Blessed is Adonai, shield of Abraham. Blessed is Adonai, creator of life. Blessed is Adonai, shield of Abraham. Blessed is Adonai, creator of life. We praise you, Adonai our God, God of Sarah, God of Rebecca, God of Leah, God of Rachel, God of all generations, God of all generations. Now we get a finale that's really jazzy, so make it sound jazzy. God of all generations. That note hurt. And then we open the ark. I need somebody to come open the ark. Do I have any teachers here? Religious school teachers? If you don't know these people, make sure you know who they are before you leave. We're going to open the ark. Praise God, all you nations. Extol God, all you peoples. God's love for us is tremendous. The divine faithfulness is everlasting. Hallelujah. And we are going to say, Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, shehechianu, v'kiyamanu, v'higianu lazman hazeh. Do you see anything special about these Torah scrolls? What do you see? What? All right, I think I need some kids to come here too, because there's something fun here. Anybody who's a kid, come on up, because look, we have these too. We have this one too. You want this one? The tablets? It takes 17 of us to carry. So would you please, everybody's got to take a little one, please. Baruch haba b'shem Adonai, berachnuchem mibeit Adonai. Baruch haba b'shem Adonai, berachnuchem mibeit Adonai. Blessed are you all who come in God's name, here in God's house. May you be blessed. And then we get ready, I guess, the consecration. How many of you are in kindergarten? 1, 2, 3. I'm missing one person and Ollie wants to be in kindergarten very badly. He's not in kindergarten yet? All right, so what we're going to do is this. Wait. Oh, not yet. Hold on. We got to take this. You can carry this back to... You're not in kindergarten? Yeah, who's in kindergarten? Miss Barbara, I need your help. Who's in kindergarten? I need kindergarten kids. Who's my kindergarten teacher? Who's a kindergarten teacher? Who's my kindergarten teacher? Do you remember? You can hold it. That's okay. We need consecration kids. Anybody who's brand new to our school this year, I could use right here. Anybody who's brand new to our school, I could use everybody up here. If you're brand new to the school, right? Everybody who's brand new to the school, come on. Come on. So we're going to say, I'm going to give you a microphone so you could say it with us. We're on page 34. Come on, we need teachers. Take this one. Ready? Ready? We're going to say, wait, who knows the Shema? Wait, how many of you know the Shema? You want to give them a microphone and let's see if we could do the Shema? Let's see if you could do the Shema. Go. Ava, you going to lead us? Okay, Shema. Shema. Yisrael. Adonai. Eloheinu. Adonai Echad. We need the parents to say the part on page 34, please, with me. We give thanks for our children, a precious gift entrusted to us as a sacred responsibility. May we find wisdom to raise them in the tradition of our people, the tradition of Torah and mitzvot, of love and good deeds, of thoughtful search for light. This moment, we consecrate our children and ourselves to learn Torah and to live it. Let such joy as we feel now and always be with us as we walk the paths of life. Now, I need the doors to be closed for, if you bop people with the Torah, it makes me a little bit sad. No bopping, please. No bopping. Thank you. I love the Torahs. What? No, that doesn't go in there. Close the doors of the ark so that people can sit. Hold on. We're not dancing quite yet. Whoop. Okay, close the doors. Kids can stay out here. Kids, we're not going to bop anymore. Thank you. Watch out. Move up, move up, move up, move up. We're closing doors. Thank you. All right. So, Okay. So, Ms. Barbara, you've got a microphone. Is it on? Max, is her microphone on?
I'd like to acknowledge 4 of the 5 people on this front row are in kindergarten this year. So they're our official consecrants. Ava, Elias, Benjamin, and Jacob. And then we've got several 3- and 4-year-olds.
No, he's not.
Ezra. Ezra's a kindergartner. Please accept my apologies. And then we've got several 3- and 4-year-olds, of which Jacob is one. And then we have several students new to the school. So Theo and Natalie and Ethan, we welcome all of you as well.
And we have special things for each person who is a new student in our school who's at least kindergarten age and older. Ethan, you want to help me? Would you give this? On the back of this, it's a Torah, their very own Torah, so they can dance with a real Torah in a minute. On the back it says, Mazel Tov, Super Jew. Consecration, October 6, 2023, 22nd of Tishri. It's 5784, Sukkot, Simchat, Torah, Shabbat. Remember the lessons of Torah and Lulav. Everybody gets one of these. All the new students get one of these. You get one of these. The consecration students have certificates too. You want to help with this? There are more prizes. You're going to get more rewards and presents you're going to get later. And you can choose here. So when we're dancing with the Torahs, you can dance with the Torahs. Okay. And the children can go back to their parents now. Siman tov u'mazel tov u'mazel tov v'siman tov, siman tov u'mazel tov u'mazel tov v'siman tov, siman tov u'mazel tov u'mazel tov v'siman tov, yehelanu. And you could go back to your seats while we're dancing. Siman tov u'mazel tov u'mazel tov v'siman tov. Take your Torahs with you so we can dance with them later. Siman tov u'mazel tov v'siman tov, yehelanu. Yehelanu, Yehelanu. Oh, Holy Israel. I know. Yehelanu, Yehelanu. Oh, Holy Israel. Okay, the grown-ups can sit down, but only for a minute, I think. So let me tell you what's going to happen with the Torah part of the dancing part of the things. As you noticed, we have 4 real Torah scrolls. Most of the time when we open the ark, how many do we see? How many do we see in our ark most of the time? We see 2 most of the time. In this ark, there's 2. In the parlor ark, there's 1. In the Lefkowitz Hall for High Holy Days, you only saw 1. That ark's only big enough for 1. But the truth is, we have 3 Torah scrolls that we use, the 2 here and the 1 in the parlor. But there's another Torah that's always visible in our building. Which Torah is that? Which Torah is the one that's always visible? The Holocaust Torah. So the Holocaust Torah is always in the cabinet in the hall, but guess where it is today? It's in the ark, ready to dance with you. It comes out and dances too. So there are 4 Torah scrolls in the ark, plus the one that Miss Patty was carrying. Show us that one. You can lift that one. There are obviously ones for the kids too. And I would like every adult who would like an opportunity, that means if you're 13 or up, we have 4 Torah scrolls and we're supposed to do 7 hakafot, 7 circles around this, dancing. So I think we have enough people for everybody to have a Torah to hold. Here's a secret. When you get back around here, the thing you need to know is that the lightest of the Torah scrolls is the tallest one. I'll explain it all later at some point when we talk about how Torahs are made. But the lightest of the Torah scrolls is the tallest one. So if you find it's really heavy for you, you may want to pass your heavy one on to somebody else and get the lighter one eventually. Or if everybody wants to carry the light one, we're in trouble because we're not going to stay here all night doing that. We are going to be singing songs from going back to pages, whatever it was, 24 and 25, and maybe other songs, so we could sing a lot of songs. If you could think of other songs that you would like us to sing, you're welcome to come and join us singing. We're going to dance around this way, and when we're done dancing, we still have to read the Torah. We have to read the end of Deuteronomy, where, spoiler alert, Moses dies, and you're supposed to tell me what the last word of the Torah is. Oh, did you say amen? Just kidding. That's what I thought. I saw her mouthing something. And then the first word of the Torah, we're going to read the beginning of the story again, Bereshit, a little bit. And everybody's going to be able to see it. And this is what happens. You really do become married to the Torah. And so we're going to be honoring everybody. We're going to bless the Torah twice, and we're going to be honoring the Torah. We're going to be blessing the Torah, and I'm going to be honoring everyone. So I want you to think about which category you belong in. Either you have blessed the Torah before, or you have never blessed the Torah before. Those are your 2 categories. And we're going to be helping you. If you've never done it before, I've got big words here. But when it comes time for it, the blessing for the Torah, in case you want it, is on page 40. And there's a transliteration. That means it looks like English but sounds like Hebrew. So you can use that version instead. And we are about to get ready to do our Torah. This is my favorite part. We are going to start on page 36, and I need 2 people. John and Jerry, would you like to come up, please, and help me open the ark for this? Thank you. Page 36. We're going to open the ark, and I need... I don't know how to pick who gets first shot at this. Do we have 4 people who are with our religious school? Can get the first round with... Can we get 4 people from the religious school, please? Teachers and the director. I think that makes 4, right? She's got her mask. She's got bronchitis. She's been...
Yeah, she keeps...
Okay, so we can pick... We want somebody else? We could do that. Ready? All right, page 36, please open the ark. Let us declare the greatness of our God and give honor to the Torah.
Ki mitzion tetze Torah, Ki mitzion tetze Torah, Udevar Adonai Yerushalayim, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah, La'amo Yisrael Bekedushato. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
And we're going to start dancing. Are you ready? Go. I will find a song. What's our first song on page 24? V'taher libenu b'toratecha v'dahabek libenu b'mitzvotecha. I did number 2. V'yached levavenu le'ahava u'lira et shemecha v'haher enenu b'toratecha v'dahabek libenu b'mitzvotecha v'yached levavenu le'ahava ulira et shemecha v'lo nevosh v'lo nikalem. It gets even higher. V'lo nikashel le'olam va'ed v'taher enenu b'toratecha v'dahabek libenu b'mitzvotecha V'yached levavenu ahava ulira et shemecha. All right, I need my 2 guys that I said come to the front. Who are my 2 guys? Come to the front. You get to take next. We need to shift the Torahs. All the kids are supposed to be in the Torah parade with your Torahs following behind. March in the Torah parade. Dance around. Pass it along. Give this one to John. Pass it to somebody else. Come on up. Don't make them wait for you. Come grab another Torah. Patty, pass it to somebody. Everybody pass the Torahs. Come on. Come on. Please, please. Come on. Please, everybody come and then stand in the front so that you're ready for your turn for the next one. Now get into the parade, and we're going to start to dance this one. We're going to do הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבת אחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב ומנעים dance שבת אחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב הנה מה טוב יא לה 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 הנה מה טוב הנה מה טוב יא לה 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 הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבת אחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבת אחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב הנה מה טוב יא לה 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 הנה מה טוב הנה מה טוב יא לה 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 הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה... We need 4 people up here to get the Torahs. גם יחד, הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב. Ya la 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 la. Every grown up has to come up. הנה מה טוב. That means you're 13s and up. Ya la 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 la. How about number 6? Hevenu shalom alechem. Hevenu shalom. We need somebody else. Lechem. Hevenu. Pass it to somebody else if you've had a chance. Lechem. Hevenu shalom, shalom, shalom alech. These guys are dancing. Shalom alechem. Hevenu shalom alechem. Hevenu shalom alechem. Hevenu shalom, shalom, shalom alech. Got 4 more people, guys. Shalom alechem. Hevenu shalom alechem. Hevenu shalom alechem. Thank you, Hevenu. Where are my 4 people? Shalom alechem. Hevenu shalom. I need 4 more people. Alechem. Hevenu shalom alechem. I've got 2. Hevenu shalom alechem. I need 2 more. Shalom, shalom, shalom alechem. Hevenu shalom alechem. Hevenu shalom alechem. Yay! Hevenu shalom alechem. Hevenu shalom, shalom, shalom alechem. Hevenu shalom alechem. Hevenu shalom alechem. Hevenu shalom alechem. Hevenu shalom. I need 2 more people. Come on, come on, come on. Come dance. Please dance, everybody. Come on. Pass them, pass them. Hevenu. We're gonna, okay, pick another song. What's our next song? Number 7. Sisu v'simchu b'simchat Torah utnu chavod. Take one. La Torah. Kathy, take one. Sisu v'simchu. There's one over here. Kathy, yeah. Simchat Torah utnu chavod la Torah. Sisu v'simchu b'simchat Torah utnu chavod la Torah. Yes. Sisu v'simchu b'simchat Torah. Utnu chavod la Torah, 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 sisu v'simchu b'simchat Torah. Utnu chavod la Torah. I need more people. Sisu v'simchu b'simchat Torah. Utnu chavod la Torah. Sisu v'simchu b'simchat Torah. Utnu chavod la. Come on, come on, come on. Take some Torahs, please. Come on. We need. Please take. We have 4 Torah scrolls. We have to pass them all. We have to pass them. Come on, take one. Take it, pass it. Pass. See. Okay, what's our next song? Al shlosha divarim. Al shlosha divarim. Al shlosha divarim. Haolam omed. Al shlosha divarim. Al shlosha divarim, thank you. Al shlosha divarim, haolam omed. Al haTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gmilut chasadim. Al haTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gmilut chasadim. Al shlosha divarim. Come on, hurry. Al shlosha divarim. Al shlosha divarim. Haolam omed. Pass them down. Al shlosha divarim. Al shlosha divarim. Al shlosha divarim. Haolam omed. Al haTorah, ve'al ha'avodah, ve'al gmilut chasadim. Caroline, right? Al haTorah, ve'al ha'avodah, ve'al gmilut chasadim. Stacy, did you get one? Who else didn't get? We still have 2 more times. One more. Got it? Yeah. Okay, we need another song then. What's our next song? Pick one. Which one? David Melech Yisrael, Chai Chai V'Kayam. David Melech Yisrael, Chai Chai V'Kayam. David, we came in around before I even started singing. Chai Chai. Is that the seventh time, Patty? David Melech, Patty. How many? 6. We need somebody else carry. Come on. We need more carriers, please. David, who didn't carry, please. We got one more time. Vic, we have people who didn't carry it. Come on. Yisrael, Chai, Chai, V'Kayam. David, come please. Chai, Chai, V'Kayam. All right, pass them over. Yisrael, Chai, Chai, V'Kayam. David Melech Yisrael, Chai, Chai, V'Kayam. David Melech Yisrael. We got one more. We have one more Torah that needs to be passed. Yalla la 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 la. Yalla la 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 la. Yalla la 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 la. Hey, yalla la 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 la. Yalla la 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 la. Hey, yalla la 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 la. Yalla la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. I need the guys. I said I need to come up here and hold my Torahs. I need all the Torah scrolls to come up this way. Let's see, which one looks like Bereshit and which one? Come on. Which one looks like the beginning? Which one looks like the end? Can you tell? I used to know. All right, this is the end. I get to do this one first. Hold on. Let me put this one over here for first. And let me put this one over here for last. And while you're still standing, we're going to put these two guys away. And for those of you who are wondering, you see this one with the picture of the burning bush on it? That was the cover we gave to the Holocaust one. And Mazel Tov, Dad. Come here. This one's coming in here. You guys, you want to put your Torah scrolls away down there? Yeah, do you want to put the little ones away? Or only? You get to keep the paper ones, but the huggable ones go away. Keep the paper ones. Put those away. You can put that away. Whoop. What? The paper ones they keep. The paper ones they keep. The huggable ones they don't keep. We have some that are huggable for him. Come here. Bubby. Anyone who's under 5 years old gets to keep one of these. You get to keep this one. Which color do you like? No, you get the big one. You get the grown-up one. No, those, I know. We know. You're consecrated. You get one of these. This, what color? You got this when you were little. We can fix it. Here, let me take that one, and we'll trade it. Oh, of course. What color do you want? What color? What color? What color? What? Not right now. There you go. I need this. Thank you very much. All right. Once the Torah scrolls are down, the kids go down. Hold on. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. Ready? You're good? That's good enough. That's fine. I'm going to move this over here so there's room. All right. Now, remember what I said? Who's the one who's going to... All right, you guys are holding. Who has already blessed a Torah before in their life? Ever. I need you to stand up here in front of the stairs. Come stand in front of the stairs. If you've ever blessed a Torah in your whole life, please come and stand in front of the stairs. If you've ever come and blessed a Torah in your whole life, sit down on the stairs, guys. And come up to the third one. Thank you. All right, you take this side. Hold it. You get the heavy side this time. All right. We're going to unroll it to the very end. Okay. All right, hold on. Yep, that's a good idea. All right, somebody hold this. This is what we're going to need. Oh, wait, we're not making it. Hold on. No, you got to make this tighter. You got to make this tighter. Keep tightening. Look, this is what the end of the Torah looks like. You're getting to see the whole thing. There's a poem here, the song here. Look at that. We got to keep going. Careful. There we go. Look, we could tell that we made it to the end, right? All right, now we're going to start somewhere around, I hope, over here. And I need some of you who understand some Hebrew to fix me if I make mistakes here. You probably want to hold on the top and bottom. Put it on your knee. Yeah, you read them backwards. Ready? All right. I'm going to touch and kiss. You guys want to touch and kiss with your prayer book? You can. We're going to start here. What? If you have blessed the Torah before, I need you to come up, please. If you have ever blessed the Torah before, please stand up. If you don't want to come all the way here, stand where you are. But you are Chatan Torah. If you've ever blessed the Torah before, please stand up. Thank you. Well, no, it's okay. It's sitting down. So it's okay. But if you've ever blessed the Torah before, you're supposed to be here. If you want to stay where you are, that means you, but you're okay. You get a pass. You're still being honored. So come on over if you've ever blessed the Torah before. If you haven't, you're next. So we're going to do here. Kiss. Okay. Torah. All right. So what? Oh, yeah. You blessed the Torah before? Here, watch. Ready? Take a different part of it. Got it? Okay. Now, what did I do with that sheet? All right. So we're going to do this. Everybody who's blessed the Torah before is going to say, Baruch hu et Adonai HaMevorach, and everybody's going to answer them. Or on page 30? What did I say? 40. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach leolam va'ed, and then we are going to say the same thing again. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach leolam va'ed, and the paragraph. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'Torah. If you want to come close to see what we're reading, you're very welcome to. I'm going to be over here so you can see over my head. We're going to try. You see, you like my pointer? My yad? Vaya'al Moshe ma'aravot Moav el har Navo rosh hapiska asher al pnei Yericho vaya'arehu et kol haaretz asher over here higlad. So look, it's got two words squished together. Higaled ad dan, Gilad ad dan, ואת כל נפתלי, ואת ארץ אפרים ומנשה, ואת כל ארץ יהודה עד. Can you see what we're doing? Look, come look. Yeah, help. See, you're helping me. Ad hayam ha'acharon. Don't touch with your finger though. ואת הנגב ואת הכיכר בקעת יריחו, עיר התמרים עד סוהר. ויאמר אדוני אליו, ואת הארץ אשר נשבעתי. No, he said אליו. זאת הארץ אשר נשבעתי לאברהם, ליצחק ויעקב. So God said, I'm supposed to be translating this whole thing and I'm just reading it because I know what I'm saying. So it says, and God said, don't touch please. God said, this is the land that I promised to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob. Lemor, saying, Lizarecha et nena haraticha be'enecha v'shama lo tavor. And he said, I promised it to your ancestors. I will give it to them, but you can look at it, but you cannot go there. Vayamot sham Moshe Eved Adonai, and Moses died there. He was a servant of God. Be'eretz Moab, in the land of Moab. Al pi Adonai, by the mouth of God. Vayigbar oto begeh ba'aretz, and God, we think, God buried him in a valley or somewhere in the land. B'Moab, mul bet Peor, Peor, opposite the Beit Peor. V'lo yada ish et kvarto, and no person knows where he was buried. Ad hayom hazeh, even to this day we don't know. Moshe ben mea v'esrim shana. You know how old he was when he died? He was 120. B'moto, at his death. Lo kata'ena v'lo nes lacha v'lo But his strength and his I'm going to just say that, just that for now. His strength didn't abate. He was still strong. He was still young. His sight was good. He was good. Vayivku b'nei Yisrael et Moshe ba'avot Moav 30 yom, and the children of Israel were in the land of Moab, and they cried for him for 30 days. Vayidmu yomav b'nei bechi, and the end of the crying days ended. Bechi evel Moshe of Moses. V'Yoshua ben Nun malei ruacho chochma ki Sameach Moshe et yadav alav. But Joshua ben Nun, the son of Nun, he was filled with the spirit of wisdom because Moses put his hands on him. Vayishma'u elav, and they listened to him, Bnei Israel, the children of Israel. Ve'asu kasher tziva Adonai et Moshe, and they did everything that God commanded. It says, not everything, it says, and they did what God commanded to Moses. V'lo kam navi od b'Yisrael, and never again did a prophet arise in Israel, Moshe, like Moses, asher yad'o Adonai panim el panim, who knew God face to face. That's a really cool concept. L'chol ha'otot v'hamuftim asher shalachu Adonai la'asot be'eretz Mitzrayim. The Pharaoh v'lachol avdav. So he says, never again did arise a prophet like Moses who knew God face to face. All of the signs and all of the wonders that God sent to do in the land of Egypt for Pharaoh, ulechol avadav, and all of his servants, ulechol arso, and all of his land, ulechol hayad chazaka, and for his strong hand, ulechol hamorah hagadol asher asa Moshe, and all of the wonders that the great wonder that Moses did. Le'enei, here comes, le'enei kol, what's the last word? Yisrael. The last word of the Torah is Yisrael. What's the last letter of the Torah? Lamed. I want you to think about that the last word, the punchline of the whole Torah is Yisrael. That's us. And the last letter is Lamed. And that's important to remember. I'll show you why. All right, ready? You have the blessing at the end? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu torat emet v'chayei olam nata betochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. We're going to take this, we're going to try to close it up, and we're going to try to address it quickly in here. I got you. Ready? You want to lift? I do. V'zot haTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael al pi Adonai b'yad Moshe. All right, we're going to do the same thing now. Anyone who has never blessed the Torah is going to get to stand up for this one. The belt's going to go on first. Thank you. Anyone who's never blessed the Torah, please come up. Stand up here. This one's going to go faster. I could do this one with my eyes closed. You can, yeah. I'm rolling. We try not to keep it at the very, 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 very. Anyone who's never blessed the Torah before, please come up. Please come on up. All right, we have the blessing here accessible. Anyone who's never blessed the Torah before. That includes little kids. If kids have never blessed the Torah before, you ready? Go back down. Go back down. Pass it to someone who's never blessed the Torah. Have you blessed the Torah? Great. All right, come sit. Come sit. That's okay. She's never blessed the Torah. Come sit. This is the heavy one. Go. Over there. Ready? Okay. Oh, you're going to be on this side. Everybody who has never blessed the Torah is going to come to this side and bless the Torah with me. Come to this side. Okay, you hold that. I'm going to unroll. Come on down. Come on down. You have to look at the words. I need my yad. Come on over here for a sec. Hold that. Be careful. All right. Keep going. That's good. So this is the beginning, and there's a cool thing that happens at the beginning. I don't know if you can see. Hold it with 2 hands. Thank you. The very first letter of the Torah is kind of bigger. Do you see that? That's cool. Come here. Ready? All right. You may have to move to a slightly different part because you're blocking the view. Ready? Ready? So you could take and kiss, 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 and you're going to say, Here, I'll show you. You're going to say this. Can you read it in Hebrew? It goes this way. Otherwise, you say this. Baruch hu et Adonai HaMevorach. And everybody's going to answer. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. And we're going to say the same thing. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim. V'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'Torah. Hold this for me for a second, please. Thanks. All right, ready? Bereshit bara Elohim et hashamayim ve'et haaretz. At the first instance, at that head moment, God created the skies and the land. V'haaretz hayata tohu vavohu. And the land was void and unformed. V'choshech al pnei tohu. And there was darkness on the face of the deep. It sounds deeper when you say it in Hebrew. Tohu. V'ruach Elohim merachefet al pnei hamayim. And the spirit, the wind, the breath of God is hovering on the face of the waters. Vayomer Elohim Yar. And God said, let there be light. Yeah, but in Hebrew he said, Yar. Be light. Vahior, and light was. Vayar Elohim et haor, and God saw the light. Ki tov. What do we do when we say ki tov? Ki tov. Because it's good. Vayavdel Elohim ben haor uven hachoshech. And God separated between the light and between the darkness. Vayikra Elohim laor yom. Say that. God called the light part yom. Say that. Yom. Day. Right. Yom. La choshech kara laila. And the darkness God called laila. Say laila. Laila. Vayhi erev. Vayhi voker. And there was evening and there was morning. Yom echad. One day. That was one day. That's as far as we're going to read. So we're going to say the blessing. You ready? We're going to do this. What happens next?
Day.
One day. There was only one day so far. What day is it? It's the first day. That's what day it is. We'll find out next week when we read it again. Ready? So kiss, 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 and say, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata betochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. And everybody who didn't say the blessing says, Amen. Yasher koach, everybody. Awesome. You all just got married to the Torah. And you all danced with the Torah. Ready? Oh, that's pretty impressive. Okay, we're going to quick fast. Here, sit. Quick fast dress this. Everybody can go back. Get ready to put the Torahs away. And while we're doing this, I also have to say, I am so excited that B'nai Zion people here, Agudathachim people here, people who don't belong to any congregation are here. This is a great day. It's a wonderful day for us to be celebrating together. And while the Torah, sit. Thanks. While the Torah scrolls are still out, if you have someone for whom you would like to be saying a blessing of healing, I invite you to call out their names now. Just call it out. You have somebody you know who's sick, who needs some healing? Call out the names. For all these names, for the names we choose to hold in our hearts, we say, Baruch atah Adonai. Baruch atah Adonai, Rofeh hacholim. Praise are you, Adonai. You heal the sick. El na rafana lanu. El na rafana lanu. God, please heal, please us. God, please heal, please us. And we are going to continue on what page do we say? You have your thing up, all my pages. 41. My pages are all covered up here now. 41. As we get ready to return the Torah to the ark. We don't have to sing there. We're on top of page 42. Please rise as the ark is open. I got this. Actually, no, you take one, and you can take the other one. You ready? Oop. Please rise. I will help open the ark. We need more people up here, but we weren't thinking. We just were doing. Ready? Yeah. Do that.
Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omer, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omer. Al haTorah va'al ha'avodah va'al gemilut chasadim. Al haTorah va'al ha'avodah va'al gemilut chasadim.
The top of page 42, where we say, the world is sustained by three things: by truth, by justice, and by peace. Your splendor covers heaven and earth. You give strength to your people. Faithful Israel glories in you. Hallelujah. God's law is sound, refreshing the soul.
God's teaching is good, making wise the simple.
Can you see? God's precepts are just, rejoicing the heart.
God's mitzvah is clear, giving light to the eyes.
God's word is pure, enduring forever.
True and just.
Behold, a good doctrine has been given you. Do not forsake it. It is a tree of life to those who hold it fast, and all who cling to it find happiness. Its ways are ways of pleasantness, and all its paths are peace.
It is a tree of life to them who hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. It is a tree of life to them who hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. Shalom, 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 shalom.
Shalom. Sit down, please. Ooh. Take a deep breath, everybody. You know, we still have other things to do here. But first, I'm going to tell you, we have an Oneg Shabbat here in person after services, so please stay for a second and visit. We do not have one on Zoom tonight. And tomorrow at 10 a.m., we will be in here in person. We will be streaming it on YouTube, but we will not be doing a Zoom tomorrow. Hopefully everybody will be here, because it's also Yizkor, and it's still Shemini Atzeret and Sukkot and Simchat Torah and all those things. But I've spoken to some of you about this. I was invited to speak at the 150th anniversary of the yellow fever in Shreveport. They're doing a commemoration tomorrow at 1 p.m. at Oakland Cemetery. And Oakland Cemetery. B'nai Zion's section of the Oakland Cemetery is the oldest section of the cemetery. It is the first Jewish cemetery of the 4 that we have in Shreveport. We are a really important part of the history of that cemetery and the community, the greater community of Shreveport. They asked us to do the commemoration, and I felt that I didn't want to do it, but it is a blessing. It is really important to do blessings. So I will be there tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So you want to come, you can come. Wednesday night, you know, we have pickleball here. You can come if you've ever played, never played, want to watch. Next Friday, we are back at Bereshit. So some of those questions that you had for tonight, I'm happy to answer next week. Next Saturday morning, we'll be on Zoom again, unless we have a lot of people who show up tomorrow in person and they say, no, we want more in person on Saturdays. And Agudath Achim has, among other things, a yard sale next Sunday. If you want to sell your stuff, they are happy to let you sell it there. $15 for a table, and then you get all your proceeds. Or if you want to give them a donation of stuff, they're happy to sell it. They also need volunteers, and we love that they're including us in this. So think about that for next Sunday. Get your stuff together and contact the office as soon as you can. I believe that both offices are closed on Monday, though. So contact them after Monday. Donations were made to B'nai Zion or the Sisterhood Flower Fund in loving memory of Esther Nash Broadnax by Kathy Broadnax, in loving memory of Melvin Goldberg by Jackie and Mel Gold, and in loving memory of Sophie Greenberg Lipo by her loving family. And I have another cool thing that I wanted to talk about. I mentioned it briefly before the service started. Anybody who wants to, we're starting a thing that we're calling the Shabbat Shalom Zone. Tonight, the Shabbat Shalom Zone is going to be right here in front here where that microphone is. If you want to say hello or not say anything to loved ones far and wide who are watching on the YouTube, just come right here. We'll leave the camera on right to here. Just say hi. You don't have to say names because it's gone internet forever for everyone. If you have a birthday or anniversary in October or recently, come on up. Please come up. You're front and center right here. Right here. Birthdays. Either the end of September or the beginning of October. We're good. Come on. Would you do me a favor, Ben? Would you bring me a siddur on your way up, please? Thank you. Oh, good. You should hold her hand. I think she needed some help. When is your birthday then, Ava?
The end of September.
Okay, well, that counts. That absolutely counts. We said end of September, too. For everyone else, if you want to follow along, we're in the Shabbat prayer book on the square bracketed 381 for this blessing. For everyone. Ready? May you live to see your world fulfilled. May your destiny be for worlds still to come. And may you trust in the generations past and yet to be. May your heart be filled with intuition and your words be rich in understanding. May songs of praise ever be on your tongue, and your vision clarify a straight path before you. May your eyes shine with the light of Torah, and your face reflect the brightness of the heavens. May your lips ever speak wisdom, and your fulfillment be in righteousness, even as you ever yearn to hear the words of the Ancient One of Holiness. And we're going to say again, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shehecheanu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. And I'm going to have you help me open the ark, please. Everybody who's up here can help me with that. We're on page 74 in this book. Open. Be careful that one gets... Oh, I got to squish out. I'm squishing out. Thank you. Page 74. And you can keep going, keep going. That one gets stuck. Ready? We have to do this. Okay, we'll do it in Hebrew, but the words aren't here. But go ahead. Let's do it. They know it. Close your eyes. You know it.
Do it. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, latet gedula le'oseh bereshit, shelo asanu kegoyei ha'aratzot, velo samanu kemishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, vegoralenu kechol hamonam, va'anachnu korim, ומשתקמים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
And at the bottom of the page we continue singing.
ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא ביום ההוא ושמו אחד.
And if you're this close to the Torah, you're welcome to touch and kiss. Go, 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 touch and kiss, as many as you want. Touch, kiss. And then we close the ark. You ready? Thank you. When the ark is closed, you may be seated. And there are birthday presents for you. Some of them are the CDs that are out there, but I also have mugs for you. And I don't think that they're here. So stop me at the after the service and I'll get them for you. You may be seated. Mazel tov. Happy birthday. Happy anniversary. Thank you. Now, since this is the end of a week-long Yom Tov, holy day. We continue on page 169. We remember the ones we have loved who are no more. We love them. We think of them. We remember them. There are tears in remembering, and there are smiles. We give thanks. Remembering is a gift. We give thanks. Their lives are a blessing. We give thanks for what we had. We give thanks for what we have. We remember the good as though it were yesterday, and the bad has been softened by the passing seasons. Good and bad alike, laughter and tears alike are ours. Remembering is a gift of love passing back and forth among yesterdays, among those that were and those that are, those we walk with now, and yesterday's fellow pilgrims for whose journey we are glad. We give thanks. Remembering is a gift. We give thanks. Their lives are a blessing. We give thanks for what we had. We give thanks for what we have. Your site, we have a Yizkor list, I'm sad to tell you already, that people have already died since the beginning of this year, the beginning of 5784. We lost Anne Klumak Bennett, Sylvia Goodman's sister, and we lost Norman Lipo. Ron and Marty are congregants here, but he had 2 other daughters also. We also remember congregants' parents who died the past year. We remember Charles Edward Crawford and Jerome Harold, also known as Jerry Black. And we remember Ruth Lewis. And because it's also Shabbat, we remember those for whom we've been observing your site this week. We remember Joe Batt II, Esther Nash Broadnax, Max Dover, Francis Feinberg, Melvin Goldberg, Ann Grunis, Mary Leftridge, Sophie Lipo, Louis Rosenfield, Lee Siegel, Herb Seligman, Bill Striplin, Brenda Tafaro, Joseph Urfus, Herman Van Oss, David B. Wiseman Sr., and Doris Zuzak. In this book, the mourner's Kaddish is found on page 170. People have many reasons for standing during the Kaddish. Either they are in mourning, or they are honoring someone else's death, or they are remembering people for whom there's no one left to say Kaddish. If it's your tradition to rise, please do so. We continue with the mourner's Kaddish on page 170. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabba, be'alma divra chirute v'yamlich malchute, b'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'vizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehe shemei rabba mevarach la'alam u'lalmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yithalal shemei dekudsha barichu. Leila min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehe shalama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the source of peace bestow peace on all who mourn, and may we be a source of comfort to all who are bereaved. You may be seated. And I didn't want to be remiss. We also acknowledge the line of duty deaths. We've lost 15 people in the American military this year. We lost 95 police officers this year, including 8 this week. We've lost 16 K-9 officers. We've lost 60 firefighters, including 1 this week. May we be forever grateful for their service and remember their ultimate sacrifice. All right, I have 2 other things, I guess, 3 other things I have to. So what was the last letter of the Torah? Last letter? Lamed. And which is really tall. What's the first letter of the Torah? Bet. And when you put Lamed and Bet together, what do you get? Love. Live. It's a live. It's heart. We end with us and we start with the beginning again. And when you put those two together in that order, it means live, heart. I need some kids who are under the age of 13. As many kids as I can get under the age of 13. What could possibly be under this? What's under this thing? It's really heavy, I have to tell you that. What's under it? What? Challah! You're supposed to say it like this. Challah with jumps. Ready? Would you take off the cover then, please, my dear? Oh, it's a round challah.
That looks like I could eat it.
You could eat it? Well, I don't think you could eat it all, but you could share it with everybody. Max, I'm taking W2 here. Ready? Help me say the motzi. Come on. I need you to hold the bottom. Hold the bottom of the tray. Everybody hold the bottom. Hold it up, please. And say, Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for challah bread. Our voices rise in song together as our joyful prayer is said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'tei avon. I'm going to take the tray and everybody pull. Take some. Everybody pull. Get some bread.
Take one.
Take some. Take some.
Take
some.
Got big butt.
All right, so
Funny.
take some. Oh, nice. Take some. And bring them back to your families. Take some back here. Take the whole thing back and pass it around. Just take it back to your, take the whole, no, take the bread. Take the bread. I'll take this. We'll give this one to Adam. There you go. All right. That's what we're talking about, because we've got some food out there, and then we're going to have dinner. You want to have it in the sukkah, go for it. Oh, thank you. I was going to go Torah, 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 Tziva, Lanu, Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva, Lanu, Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva, Lanu, Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva, do it again. Torah, 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 Tziva, Lanu, Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva, Lanu, Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva, Lanu, Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva, Lanu, Moshe. Take that one home with you. You're going to have fun with that one, and it's not going to leave your head. All right, remember there's a Shalom, Shabbat Shalom zone here if you want it. Please rise for the closing benediction. If you take your prayer books and stick them back in that plastic bin out there, that would be very helpful when you go out and have your Oneg Shabbat. Ready? Help me out here. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you. May God protect you. Yair Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. May the light of God's face shine upon you. Be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God's face be lifted up to you, because there's something God looks up to you about. May God grant you peace and Chag Sameach and Shabbat Shalom and happy birthday and good Jontif and all that. Have a wonderful time. Make sure you find somebody you didn't know before and greet them. I'm in the Shabbat Shalom zone. Max, you got me? Shabbat Shalom zone. Come on. Who you saying? Say Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, Mister.
We over here? Max? What, Max? Which wall? Wall or back? Side wall. That one. Bonjour. Shabbat Shalom. This was fun. Am I too late? Yeah, no, it's still on. Okay. Can you see her?
Can't say any names.
We'll try.
Just hello,
Make sure you
everybody.
can see them. They're on that side.
Get in right here, just wait. Okay.
On the wall. No, over here.
Okay. No name.
Fun.
You want to say have a sweet Shabbat or something? Go ahead.
To my sweet children and grandchildren, good Shabbos.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Yes, I've seen it. I was thinking.
I don't know who had the most fun, the kids or you. I don't know who had the most fun, the kids or
That's
you.
what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping every kid told me. It's crazy. Isn't that cool? I know. That was fun, wasn't it? And then you gave it to him. Oh my gosh.
Right, I've done that for a little bit. I don't want to lose it.